Thank you for purchasing a Harbour Lifestyle Firepit table. In this video, we will cover how to set up your new firepit step by step to get it running. This is easiest with 2 people. These steps are for the Santiago rectangular rising firepit table, but the process is similar for all our firepit table range. First, you'll need to set up the base of your table. All our Santiago firepit tables come with a free winter cover, which will be tucked into the box. Be sure to remove this before continuing. Pull out your base and then unbox and unwrap the table. Flip the table upside down on a flat surface. You will then need to unclip the inner section of the table and pull it out. Flip this upside down on top of the table base. Line up the holes with the corresponding spaces in the table base and screw them together tightly using the bolts and washers provided. Once these pieces are secured together, you can flip them over and clip them back onto the table. Align the opening in the rattan weave with the door in the outer section of the table. Clip the top structure into the upper beams so that the table is in its highest position. This will make the installation of the fire pit and gas canister easier. Now that the table has been put together, you can slot the stainless steel fire pit into place. You will need to insert a AAA battery into the fire pit's push start button. Then connect the cable to the box at the back of the dial. Carefully lower the fire pit and all the connected wires into the hole in the top of the table, making sure that the fire dial aligns with the open space on the side of the table. Using the screws provided, attach the fire control panel into the table. It's time to move on to the glass surround panels. Again, this is much easier and safer with 2 people. The 4 silver V brackets with the rubber stoppers will be the base. With one of the larger panels, make sure the caution hot sign is facing out. Then screw a base V bracket onto the bottom. A tip here is to loosely tighten the screws with your fingers until all glass panels are in place. When the base of your glass surround has been securely tightened, you can move on to screwing in the other 4 brackets into the tops of the panels. Ensure the hole in the V bracket is on the bottom, then slip onto both panes of glass and secure tightly. Now your glass surround is complete, go around the screws you previously finger tightened with a screwdriver to ensure the surround is secure. Before putting the glass surround over the fire pit, you'll want to fill it with the crushed glass. Very carefully pour the glass around the fire pit, then ensure the holes are clear for the flames to come through. You can now put the glass surround over the fire pit, and you can also open and place the silver stand and iron grill plates over the fire, ready for cooking. The final stage in this process is connecting the gas canister. We recommend no bigger than a 5 kg gas canister to ensure it will fit under the table. Push the red cap onto the top of your canister and flick the switch on the side to face up, allowing gas through the pipe. Then tuck it under the table and out of the way. Now is a great time to check your setup was successful. Twist the fire dial to your desired intensity and keep it pushed in whilst you ignite your flame by pressing the spark button on the left. Your fire pit table is now complete and ready for use. When you are done with your fire, you can remove all the cooking equipment and cover it with the fire pit protector cover. Depending on the size of your gas bottle, you may have to remove it to lower the table to its lowest height. To remove the gas bottle, just twist the switch to close off any gas, then press the little black button underneath to release the cable. To lower the table, put your foot into the footholes so it stays steady, then pull the top of the table off the base. Clasp the tabletop onto the lower setting of support beams to bring it down to the shorter position. We recommend putting the table in this position for storing over winter, as our winter covers are designed to cover this table in its lowest position. We hope you found this tutorial helpful, and we hope you enjoy your new purchase. If you have any more questions, feel free to get in touch with our friendly customer services team from 10 AM to 4 PM each weekday, on 0330 808 1744.